Well, somebody's seen The Conjuring. Didn't learn anything from it, but somebody's seen The Conjuring. Hey everybody, I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Geno. Today we're going to be taking a look at what's supposed to be an origin to the Ouija film that came out 2 years ago. Ouija, Origin of Evil. In the late 60s, a widowed mother and her 2 daughters add a Ouija board to their seance scam business. They soon discover that the youngest daughter is able to really speak with the dead, but this leads to something more sinister coming into their home. I have to admit that I didn't want to go back and watch 2014's Ouija because I thought it was pretty terrible, and I didn't. I remember seeing a preview for Insidious 3 the same day, and after seeing Lin Shaye was in Ouija, I wished I was just watching Insidious 3 instead. Not having watched it again, I had to look up how it was all connected. I would suggest watching the first one again, as painful as that may be, so that you can see those connections. The short of it is that this new movie is the story of Lin Shaye's character's family from the first movie. I will say that while it is good to know the connections, I'll explain in a bit why having not seen the original again helped with my enjoyment of the movie. The look of this movie screams the 60s, from the old Universal logo to the grainy filters on the cameras to the fake film reel change markings that lead to some jarring shot changes as well as some of the movie's jump scares. Now, do I feel like this is an overused method of filmmaking? Yes, I do, but it is a method that I really enjoy, so score 1 for the movie. Now, if you're looking for a big-time scare fest, you might get what you're looking for, but for me, these were the type of scares that led to more laughs than fright. The way that the characters are set up, the acting, the script, and the imagery led me to slapping my knees more than it did covering my eyes. I wish I could say that the filmmakers did this on purpose, but the super serious tone of the ending kinda puts the kibosh on that. Still, sometimes a good laugh at a horror film leads to a good time at the theater. The best part of the movie had to be Doris Zander, played by Lulu Wilson. She was creepy and funny, which led to some fun moments in the story. Some of the things she has to say and do during this movie lead to a lot of my enjoyment of the film, and will probably lead to some therapy on her end.
Do you know what it feels like to be strangled to death?
I mentioned that I didn't go back and watch the original before seeing this. While knowing everything would have been beneficial to knowing the lore of the movie's universe, knowing everything would have probably ruined a lot of my fun watching it as well. The tones for these 2 movies are way too different to really feel connected, even though the stories connect in a way that is way too tidy. Watching this one as its own thing and not remembering the first movie helped me to just enjoy the cheese-tastic feel of this one. While this might not be the horror movie that most people would want, if you can enjoy a horror movie that makes you laugh more than scream, you might have a good time watching it. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen here, please subscribe to the Real Geno YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Geno.